feel the need to explain before I speak it. Does anybody know what a sheep is? Because once I first said this point to my sister, she was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And everybody knows Santana's pretty, but she's a little slow. So basically, a sheep is someone that is easily influenced. It's very easily influenced. And a lot of times, you know, when I speak to people, they see you as a Christian, that you're a sheep, you're just following blindly, right? So that's basically where this poem comes from. She's a sheep. She's a sheep, they say. If the man said jump, bet she leap, they say. Bewitched by the bed which creep, they say. No thoughts of her own, she just repeats what they say. Trying to explain a relationship with God is like trying to explain the tastiness of a grape dying in. Unless experience for yourself, you'll never truly understand the sin to which you're dying in. Have you ever been to a restaurant where the food knows your needs? Where the water's from a well that never runs dry, overflowing like wild weeds? Sheep. She's a sheep, they say. I'm awake, stay awoke. She's asleep, they say. Go to church every day of the week, they say. Still die, poor, broke, alone, and weak, they say. Black people still praying to white Jesus. Now, I can say that if you ever heard the description of Jesus, that it'll dispel this notion, put it to bed. But instead, I say it matters not the color of his skin as long as the blood was red. She's a sheep, they say. I'm awoke, stay awake. She's asleep, they say. Go to church every day of the week, they say. Still die, poor, broken, long, and weak, they say. You speak as if you know me. As if you were there when I went through all that I went through. But now thinking back on it, maybe this whole sheep business holds some truth. I mean, after all, my sheep hear my voice, and to a stranger he will not answer. You speak as if you know me. As if you were there when I went through all that I went through. But have you ever thought to yourself that you may be a sheep too? Regurgitating information, you may be a sheep too. Following the herd, that you may be a sheep too. Moving as they move bad, like sheep do. I know who I am. He covers me like sores on the back of a leopard. I know who I am. You're a sheep too, just following a less worthy shepherd.